Good afternoon. I'm gonna apologize again for the fact that I'm constantly out of breath in these videos. Apparently I need to work on getting in better shape. Started a hike into Johnston Canyon. Living the tourist life. Middle of the afternoon, walking with about 100 other people. Granted, it's about 200% less people here than there's in the summer, so I can't complain about that. That's a bit better. Okay. The original plan was to go to Shefford and Bow Lake tonight, but there's still some travel advisories out for the Icefields Parkway, so I didn't feel like risking that drive all by myself. So after this morning's, I think, general success in Natural Bridge and capturing some unique images, I thought I would try my luck at Johnston Canyon to get some abstracts of the ice along these waterfalls. That's what we're here for now, and that's what we're gonna try and get. Abstracts are tough, so I don't know if I'll come in with anything in this video. At the very least, it's a nice day. You can see I lost my floppy hat, so we've gained some temperature today too, so the sun is making its presence known. First of, I think, 2 stops on Johnston Canyon, kind of a mid-falls. I went to the lower falls, but I didn't see anything that I wanted to stop to shoot, so went further up and ended up, I mean, I've seen this scene before. I think I shot it actually in the summertime. Sorry, tripod's frozen. Much different in the winter. Let me show you what I got. So this is the scene, and some lovely golden light filtering through the background. Right now I'm zoomed in on those details, manually focused, because I'm using a 50mm lens that cost me maybe 200 bucks, so I don't trust its autofocus. It's usually fairly soft actually, so manually focus this shot, and two-second timer. There it is. When you think of Johnston Canyon, do you think forest scenes? It wasn't on my mind until I saw what the light was doing in the woods, and you need to at least try to get a shot. It's fairly difficult. I tried 4 or 5 different things, but kind of ended up with this one. It's really dark, except there's one kind of ray of light beaming in and illuminating the top of just this mini tree. So let me show you what I've got. So I was initially drawn to this area just because of all the moss, kind of backlit moss on these trees. It's really quite something. I was able to find a good composition that worked. I went down the hill a bit and saw this tree kind of hiding inside these tall trunks of the trees beside it. So, and then the way the light was initially, when I first got here, it was illuminating just the tip of the tree and then right above it, like it is right now. It was quite something to see. And so I composed my shot in such a way that all these vertical lines have definition of their own. None of them blend into each other. And then just with the minimal kind of light hitting the scene, just right here and then top of this tree. And the rest of it's going to be dark. And so let me show you what I grabbed here. That's the scene. I'm going to crop it, basically square crop is what I'm going to do. I don't think anything down here really adds to the scene. Oh, lost it. I don't think the bottom half adds to the scene, but we'll see when I get it back to the computer and post-process it. So, but not something I expected to find here in Johnston Canyon. Right, time to pack up and on to the Upper Falls, the highlight of the trip. Well, as you enjoy watching me take a stroll through the woods, I thought I'd apologize for the lack of video coming up from the Upper Falls. As anyone that's a photographer knows, we are a slow hike. The light's moving in the forest, and so I had to stop and take a photo. And that took me quite a bit longer than I, kind of had planned for, so a couple tour groups had caught up to me by that point, as you kind of hear in the background of my video there. So, I kind of hiked the rest of the way to the Upper Falls with them. As anybody knows that's been on this hike, you kind of end on a kind of narrow bridge, and so we all kind of stood there, and to save their experience, I didn't film anything. I did grab a couple photos, 2 of them actually, and you'll see both of them right away. Well, sorry I didn't bring you guys into the upper falls with me. There was a couple tour groups going in and out of there, so didn't feel like spoiling their fun. Hope you enjoyed the images though from there. Pretty unique area. I would, if you're ever in the Rockies in the wintertime, definitely recommend doing the hike to Johnston Canyon. And even though it's cold, make sure you wear layers so you can take them off. Whew, boy. Anyways, here or there. The sun is behind the peaks now. There's no clouds, which is actually okay. One of my goals in this trip was to get an abstract of some ice bubbles. Now Abraham Lake didn't work for that, so Minnewanka has ice bubbles, or had ice bubbles, I should say. I can't say that they're still there, but I'm gonna drive down there and check them out. Hopefully I can. It's not covered in snow from the blizzard yesterday. Hopefully it's not melted. Who knows? We're going to drive down there and take a look anyways. And ideally, an abstract like that would be taken without direct light. And actually, blue hour would be really nice. Get some blue reflective light on the lake. Make everything really blue. So anyways, that's where we're going now. I will see you guys there. Well, we've made it back to Lake Wonka, home of Willy Wonka. So this blizzard that happened I guess last night, covered the lake in snow. So this doesn't look very promising for what I want it to, but I'm gonna take a quick look around anyways and see if I can find anything at all. Of course, don't bring a shovel or anything like that to look for bubbles, so if I can't find them, that's just too bad. But it's not looking promising right now. Well, short of scraping the whole lake off, finding the perfect bubbles for the perfect abstract, I'm just gonna call it. Head back for the night, get up early in the morning, and drive back home. It was a good time out here. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos, the content from out here. I've been quite pleased with the images. Now that they're wrapped up, I'd love just drop it in the comments below which one was your favorite, which location, which spot, which scene. I'd love to know. Let me know. Besides that, check out my 2019 workshop schedule. Banff National Park is one of those locations. We hit some of the locations you've seen already in these videos, except in the summertime. So think wildflowers, waterfall, waters, right? You'll see water in a river, and waterfalls, and lakes, turquoise blue lakes with pristine reflections. So of the Milky Way core, that kind of stuff. So things that you don't get in the wintertime. Even though winter has its has its benefits. There's some things that are better in the summer. So with that, I leave you. Cheers. Thanks for watching.